town, there lived a peculiar ginger-haired man named Liam. Liam had a love for filling toilets with peanut butter until they overflowed. This bizarre obsession had become almost like a ritual for him, as he would often sneak into public restrooms and fill every toilet to the brim with peanuts. As he did so, he would let out wild screams of delight and rub peanut butter all over his face, laughing maniacally as he jumped around in his green and pink bikini. One fateful day, Liam decided to take his strange antics to the next level. After filling up all the public toilets in town with peanuts, he flushed each one, causing a massive mess as peanuts flew everywhere. The sound of toilets overflowing echoed through the town, sending residents into a panic. As if that wasn't enough, Liam grabbed a pogo stick and began bouncing around the restroom, smashing his head on the ceiling as he did so. The sight of a grown man in a bikini bouncing around on a pogo stick was enough to send the onlookers running and screaming in fear. One brave soul, a man named Mr. Syrup, couldn't stand by and watch the chaos unfold. He charged into the restroom and attempted to tackle Liam to the ground, but the slippery floor covered in peanut butter made it difficult to get a grip. Peanuts flew everywhere as the two struggled, adding to the chaos. Just when it seemed like Mr. Syrup might have the upper hand, a crowd of ginger-haired men suddenly burst into the restroom. These men were like Liam, with fiery red hair and a mischievous glint in their eyes. They immediately came to Liam's aid, attacking Mr. Syrup with a ferocity that was both terrifying and awe-inspiring. The restroom became a battlefield, with peanut butter flying through the air and the sound of the scuffle filling the room. Liam, still bouncing on his pogo stick, let out a triumphant laugh as he watched his fellow ginger-haired men defend him. As the battle raged on, it became clear that Mr. Syrup was no match for the ginger-haired men. He was outnumbered and outmatched, and soon found himself on the receiving end of their fury. With one final blow, Mr. Syrup was knocked to the ground, defeated. The ginger-haired men cheered in victory, their faces smudged with peanut butter and their laughter filling the room. Liam, still bouncing on his pogo stick, looked around with a sense of pride and satisfaction. He had gone too far with his antics, but in the end, it had brought him a sense of camaraderie and unity with his fellow ginger-haired brethren. Answer: the tale of Liam and his peanut butter-filled toilets became a legend in the small town. The ginger-haired men were celebrated as heroes, and Liam was hailed as their fearless leader. From that day on, the town knew better than to mess with a man who had a love for filling toilets with peanut butter.